Part 3. Directions. You will hear some conversations between two or more people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
We finally finished rearranging the desks in the office, Mr. Marino. Does everything look satisfactory?
The way you set up everything is fine. It appears as though you've made efficient use of space. In fact, there's a large area over by the windows that doesn't have any desks or equipment in it. What are your plans for utilizing that space?
We intend to set up some cubicles there next week. When the summer interns arrive, that's where they're going to be put.
Good thinking. We didn't have a place for them last year, and they got in everyone's way. Number 32. What are the speakers mainly discussing? Number 33. What will the woman do with the area by the window? Number 34. According to the man, what happened to the interns last year? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Tina, these contracts have to be delivered to our firm's attorney in his office on the other side of town no later than 4 p.m. Can you take the bus there to deliver them?
I'd love to assist you, Steve, but Ms. Parker insisted that I finish working on the presentation she's giving tomorrow morning, so I can't leave the office.
Well, I'm meeting clients all day. How do you suggest we get the contracts to Mr. Murphy?
What about trying the local courier service? It guarantees 2-hour delivery of packages anywhere in the city limits. Why don't I call and arrange a pickup?
Number 35. What does the man ask the woman to do? Number 36. Who is Mr. Murphy? Number 37. What does the woman suggest? Go on to the next page. Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
What was your opinion of the items delivered by Lewis Manufacturing? Was the quality of the products sufficient?
Even better, it was outstanding. The workers who used those products to assemble ours uniformly praised them for being engineered so well. We'd better come to an agreement with Lewis to supply us with products on a weekly basis. Would you mind working on that?
Not at all. I'll give Jeff Lambert over there a call as soon as lunch ends. We used to be colleagues at another firm, so I'll see if he can get us a good deal.
Number 38. What are the man and woman talking about? Number 39. What does the man tell the woman to do? Number 40. What does the woman indicate about Jeff Lambert? Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, my name is Harold Reynolds, and I'm calling regarding the room service bill I received for lunch this afternoon. I believe there was an error.
I'm very sorry to hear that, Mr. Reynolds. Could you please tell me what the problem is?
Of course, I ordered a steak sandwich, some fries, and a can of cola, but the price on my receipt reads $50. That can't possibly be right, can it?
It most definitely isn't, sir. You were charged too much for your meal. I'll contact the kitchen immediately and have someone there send you a new bill in just a few minutes.
Number 41. Where does the woman most likely work? Number 42. What problem does the man mention? Number 43. What will the woman probably do next? Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, I'd like 2 tickets for the 5:30 showing of African Adventure.
I regret to say that there aren't any tickets available at that time.
Well, what about the 7 o'clock show then?
You're out of luck. Sorry about that.
Are there any times today when it's possible to see the film?
Let me check. Yes, there are a few tickets left for the 4 o'clock show, but those are all single seats, so you can't sit together with your companion. Or you could get 2 tickets next to each other if you want the show at 9:15.
I'll take 2 tickets for the late show then. I don't want to sit apart from my friend.
Great. That will be $22 for 2 tickets.
Number 44. Where does the conversation take place? Number 45. What does the man want to watch? Number 46. What time is the man going to watch the event? Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation. We've completed our estimate of the repair work to be done on your home, Ms. Chen.
Great. How much is it going to cost?
We can do everything you requested for $3,500.
That's a bit out of my price range. Is there any way you can charge me less?
I'm afraid not. I spoke with the work crew, and they remarked that they anticipate some problems because your house is so old.
Why is that an issue?
As a general rule, older houses have large amounts of wiring that need to be replaced. There are typically problems with pipes, too.
I see. Well, I need some time to consider this. Can I contact you tomorrow?
Sure. Please give me a call once you make a decision. Number 47. What does the man mean when he says, "I'm afraid not"? Number 48. According to the man, what is the problem with the woman's house? Number 49. What does the woman tell the man she will do? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Jackson Hardware, this is Lucy speaking.
Hello, Lucy. My name is Gunther Heinz. I purchased a few items at your store yesterday and had them delivered this morning.
Was everything all right with the delivery?
Unfortunately, no. Several things which I ordered weren't included.
I'm sorry to hear that. Could you tell me what's missing?
Sure. I purchased 3 screwdrivers, a power saw, and some lumber. None of them arrived.
Hold on a minute, please. I've got a note here about you, Mr. Hines. Apparently, your order was divided in 2 shipments. The remaining items will be sent this afternoon.
I see. Thanks for clearing everything up for me.
Number 50. Who most likely is the man? Number 51. What does the man ask about? Number 52. What does the woman say will happen this afternoon? Go on to the next page. Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Brian, is your team prepared to fly to LA to meet Drexel Industries tomorrow?
We sure are. I'm positive we can seal the deal and land a big contract.
That's the kind of upbeat attitude I like to hear.
But there's a slight problem. James Hooper, whom I was counting on to do some of the negotiating, has been hospitalized after getting in a motor vehicle accident last night.
Who's his replacement?
I haven't decided yet. Do either of you have any suggestions?
How do you feel about Greg Randolph?
He does outstanding work, but we get along poorly.
I'd suggest Mark Nelson, but he's still at the trade show in Toronto.
It looks like we just might be short-handed.
Number 53. What is the man going to do tomorrow? Number 54. What is mentioned about James Hooper? Number 55. Why does the man say,
It looks like we just might be short-handed.
Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
Your total comes to $85, sir.
Oh, hold on just a moment, please. I completely forgot that I have some coupons to give you. I've got them right here.
No problem. Let me scan them. This coupon for laundry detergent has expired, so I'm afraid you can't use it.
Are you sure about that? What's the expiration date on it?
It's January 15th. You came here one day too late.
Oh, well, that's my mistake. But what about the other ones? They're still valid, aren't they?
They are, so you just saved a total of $12. That brings your new total to $73. How would you like to pay for that?
Here's my debit card. Number 56. Where does the woman most likely work? Number 57. What is the problem? Number 58. What does the man give the woman? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
Let's take a break and get something to eat.
Actually, I'd rather finish writing this computer program first. It should only take about 5 more minutes.
Well, I'm starving. Do you mind if I head out to lunch first? I skipped breakfast this morning.
In that case, feel free to go ahead without me. I can catch up to you later if you tell me where you're going.
I'm going to head to Papa Gino's, that new Italian restaurant. You know where it is, don't you?
Actually, I haven't the slightest idea.
Then I'll just wait for you so that we can go together. I can't believe you've never been there. It's one of the best restaurants in the neighborhood.
Well, I suppose I'll get to experience its food in a few minutes.
Number 59. What does the woman want to do? Number 60. What does the woman mean when she says,
Actually, I haven't the slightest idea.
Number 61. Why is the man surprised? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Sorry to interrupt, but I wonder how you're enjoying your meal.
Everything is perfect.
I agree. My steak was cooked exactly the way I requested it. Please do me a favor and give my regards to the chef.
I'll be sure to do that. So, is there anything else I can get you?
I'd appreciate another glass of tea if you don't mind.
Not at all. What about you, sir? Would you care for some more coffee?
That's all right. 2 cups is my limit, or else I'll never get to sleep tonight. However, we could both go for some dessert. Could you please bring us 2 dessert menus?
Of course. I'll be back with the drink and menus right after I visit the kitchen.
Number 62. What is the woman's job? Number 63. What will the woman bring to the men? Number 64. What will the woman probably do next? Go on to the next page. Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation and map.
Julia, is it true that some of us in the department are going to change offices?
That's right. Since we're getting a couple of new employees, we have to move people around.
Do you know what's going to happen?
Yes. Eric is going to move to Office 305, while Susan will be moving to Office 301.
What about me?
You're going to move from Office 303 to the one right next to the elevator.
That's perfect. It's quite a bit bigger than my current office.
I thought you'd think that way. I specifically requested you be given that room.
Why did you do that?
You've been conducting numerous meetings with clients lately, so a bigger office will impress them more.
Number 65. What does the man ask about? Number 66. Look at the graphic. Where is the man's new office? Number 67. Why is the man pleased? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and itinerary. Hello, Gateway Travel. This is David speaking. How may I be of assistance?
Hello, Mr. Parker. This is Yolanda DuPont calling.
Good afternoon, Miss DuPont. Do you have a question regarding the itinerary I emailed you this morning?
Actually, there's something on it that has to be altered.
Sure. What would you like me to do?
The first 2 legs of my trip are fine. However, I need to be in Oslo 1 day earlier than I had planned.
I see. Well, I can change your departure date from London to the previous day. Would you prefer a morning or afternoon flight?
The morning would be better.
Great. Let me contact the airline. I'll give you a call once everything has been taken care of. Number 68. Where does the man most likely work? Number 69. Look at the graphic. On which day does the woman need to change her travel plans? Number 70. What does the man offer to do?